Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. Man, if you haven't hit that subscribe button right down about there, man, hit that subscribe and slam that bell. Oh, it feels good being here on a Saturday evening, man. I just had to get in and give you guys a shout tonight. I hope y'all are as pumped up as I am in these crazy times that we flow. Oh, man. I had a really, really good time the other night doing some tracking on some of my songs. And I wanted to talk about PreSonus E5 and the Adams T5Vs, only because I actually laid some tracks down and I'm listening to the two and contemplating on which one sounds better. There's really no I can't put my finger on what I want to say. They both sound completely different. I want to say my PreSonus kind of sound more like my Yamahas that I used to have, my Yamaha S10s. And the Adams sound somewhat different than I've ever heard before, man. But I really like the way the Adams sound. It sounds like more like it's the mix is more complete and it's a finished product listening to the Adams compared to the PreSonus. The PreSonus sound really, really good. However, like I say, they remind me of my Yamaha NS10s, man, to where if you got a good mix on them, you know you had a good mix. That's the best way I can describe the two speakers. But after laying those tracks down the other night, man, I was listening back to the tune a while ago and listening through the chorus section and just trying to listen to the song in a different perspective. And I had recorded the vocals through the RE20 and the Shure SM7B and the R44 ribbon the other day. And two of them were closed run as far as me picking the microphone. One of them, I just didn't feel like it was appropriate for this type of song that I'm actually doing. So I started listening to the song tonight, you guys. And like I say, just looking at it from a different perspective. And I got to thinking, well, I didn't try this microphone. And so I'm like, man, I got it. And why not just go ahead and put down a vocal track with the tune and see what you think? See if it fits in the mix just fine. I'm having a hard time, guys, not going ahead and doing it. If it sounds half as pretty as it looks, it's insanely gorgeous, man. And I know this microphone does sound good. I'm just playing with y'all. The microphone sounds excellent. But like I say, listening back to the tune, I'm thinking, why not go ahead and you've got the time and you feel good tonight. And after your video, go ahead and try to get some more vocal tracks using the Telefunken AK-47. It's a very, very beautiful microphone, and I'm like crazy if I don't go ahead and give it a shot and go ahead and try to get some vocals. It might not fit in the mix as well as some of the other microphones that I use, but then again, it might just sound beautiful. And so I'm really I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. So the PreSonus monitors and the Atom speakers again. Like I say, after doing the tracking the other night, this is really my first time after having the two set of monitors at the same time that I'm actually able to A/B the two monitors on a song that I actually did. And so it's interesting as I go popping back and forth from the PreSonus 5s and the Atom T5s, the difference that's in the sound. And right now at this point, um, I don't know really what to trust the most until I actually do some mixing down and listening to them in other environments that I'm acquainted with. And so that's why it's kind of hard for me to say actually which one is better, and I won't, because I'm sure they're great in their own right. It's just me listening to them and actually mixing through them longer, and seeing how they translate on other speakers after the mix. It's really interesting. Like I say, the atoms sound more complete and like a finished album, and then the PreSonus sound more square and direct, and maybe even truer to the point. I don't know. So it's going to be interesting to start doing some mixing out and listening to see how those mixes translate to the other vehicles and whatnot, and see how that goes for me, man. But it's going to be really, really cool. So I just wanted to get on here. I wanted to talk about the two set of monitor speakers simply because they're both gorgeous, and they both do sound good. It's just like I say, one's all shined up and ready to go, and one's just ready to go. And so they both sound great, man. They both sound great. And so, like I say, for me right now, it's actually going to have to come down to me doing some mix downs and see how these speakers actually translate in this room as well, too, because this is new to me. The last project that I was on, I was listening to the PreSonus 8s. And so I told the guy that was in here, the other engineer, I was telling him, I said, man, if fives sound half as good as the eights do in here, I'm gonna try the fives out. And so I will say that I have noticed that the eights and the fives do sound different, much different in this room. And so I was just thinking the eights that I used last time in here, the PreSonus, that it was just going to be, I didn't need that much of a speaker in here, man, because it's just a standard size room. And so I didn't feel like I needed two eights in here because I just remember them being extremely loud if needed to be. But so I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting, like I say, to see how my mixes actually translate. And I'm doing this way before I'm going to reveal the song, you guys. I need to make sure all the parts are there, and I feel 100% comfortable with it before I do the drop and whatnot. But I got to do this, man. I got to do this microphone on there. And they stopped making this microphone. They make one similar to it, but they actually stopped making the AK-47. And part of the reason why is because the tube, the tube in this microphone is getting scarce to find and whatnot. And so the microphone was derived and built around the tube, believe it or not. It's in black and white, and I thought that was pretty cool when I read that. But anyway, the Telefunken AK-47 is not extinct, and that's why this is in perfect working order, man. And I just really feel like I got to go ahead and lay down a couple tracks tonight and do this thing, man. But if you guys don't have some intermediate or middle of the road monitors, I recommend the PreSonus. I really do love the eights extremely well. Listening to the fives in this room and going back and forth between the atoms and the PreSonus, it is kind of hard for me to make a executive decision as to which one I like best. They both just translate completely different. They're best way I could say it is they're both just two different monsters. And so anyway, we're gonna see how this comes together in my own mixing mind, and hope that I can get some decent things that are well balanced. and how it translates to other units down really, really quick. But I've got some more tracking to do tonight, which I'm excited about doing, man. I'm really pumped up. I went and got my workout in earlier, ate a good lunch, and gonna do a good dinner later on. And but yeah, man, I thought, well, I'm feeling good. Why not go ahead and give it a shot tonight? And started out around 30 dB on this mic. Now the other two microphones that I did the other tracking with, the Shure SM7B, I was around 60 dB of gain, as well as the RE20. So there was, you know, more than half, you know, gain on the dynamic microphones. So it's gonna be really kind of cool to see what this one sounds like tonight. I'm pumped up. I really get to play here in the studio, man, and it's really kind of a neat thing. I hope all you guys are doing good out there. I hope all my subscribers are doing good and healthy, man, and trying to stay feeling good in this time that we're all in, man. But if you're not out and doing anything and staying active, I highly recommend you going in your recording studio tonight. That's right, go in there tonight, man, and pick up your bass guitar, pick up your acoustic guitar, do a different tuning, tune to an open G, or just do a different tuning, open D or G or whatever, and write you a folk song, or write you a rock and roll song, or write you an R&B song, but write you a song, man. So anyway, I've been having fun playing with it in my studio and getting back in here and doing some stuff. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can actually make something sound good. So yeah, that's always a neat thing to get in here and play and get creative with the tools that you have. But most of all, create a nice, cool vibe and enjoy the ride, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say. You guys, if you were to go out and buy a set of monitors right now, there's so many different monitors out there to purchase. Um, and you're going to hear a different story from everybody. Everybody's going to have a lot of people are going to have a different opinion, unless you just plan on spending the big bucks and getting the high end monitors. But something in the middle of the road, or something that'll get you started, you're going to hear different opinions on it and whatnot. And so, the best thing that I can tell each and one of us, including myself, is that we have to get to know our speakers and how they translate on other speakers, regardless if we spend $200 a monitor, or we spend, $13 or $1,400 a monitor, or even $2,000 a monitor. So keep that in mind. It's just really getting to know and be able to trust your monitors as well. So um, I haven't spent enough time with mine to know or trust. So right now it's a guessing game, and it's kind of fun at that. I'm just kind of going at it as a nice balance with everything right now, and just trying to get it to sound as good as I can, and to where everything opens up in the mix, and I know that I have the EQ right, and nothing's masking in the mix without me having to turn it up too loud, and at low volumes being able to hear all the instruments and which ones I want to come into play, and give the song a little sock, a little one too, you know. So that's where I'm at, guys. But like I say, I was just thinking about this microphone earlier, and I said, man, I'm just now in the game of recording and getting back into mixing in my system again, and it would be a shame to have only recorded through three that you see right here, and then not use the Telefunken AK-47, just to see how it's going to sound in the mix, man. So, yeah, man. I love this microphone, and I might as well do it right. So I'm gonna give it a shot tonight, man. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, for joining in. I really, really do. There's a lot going on, and as we approach springtime soon, hopefully some good changes will be on the way for all of us, man. I'm hoping so. I love the springtime simply because that is a changing time of the season, and if any of you guys like myself are ready for a seasonal change in our habits and our lifestyle and whatnot, or our desires, and are ready for a new seasonal change, I'm ready, and I hope you guys are too, man. So we have March coming around, April and May, and those are our springtime months that I'm looking forward to, and hope you guys are too, man, because it feels good whenever we have a season change, and we just wake up and go, hey man, hey bro, hey Bull Tide, how's it going, man? I'm just talking about seasonal changes, man, and how I'm ready for the season to change, and for us to for some good things to happen for all of us, man. That's right. Want some good things to happen for all of us. But I was telling everybody tonight, Bull Tide, that I might as well go ahead and do a vocal track through this microphone tonight, because I've already done 3 vocal tracks on that tune using these other microphones that are around me, and it would be kind of senseless at this early in the game not to go ahead and try to this beautiful condenser microphone on a vocal take and just see how it sounds, man, and see if if it sits in the mix really good without any EQ on it, if it has a little bit of warmth that the other 2 or other 3 doesn't have. Does it make some parts really shine on that high end, and where you don't have to actually add an EQ on the high end? So that's going to be interesting to go ahead and do this. And I thought, well, shoot, man, go ahead and give it a try. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight, man. After I do the video, I'm gonna do it, man. So today, man, was a great day for me, man. I got up and I'm changing everything. I'm trying to change my diet, man. I will say I'm trying. So if I can do that, man, maybe I'll just feel better, and be able to, and want to, want to perform more and actually record more and get excited and get pumped up, get motivated again in the studio, man. I want energy and I want to be motivated to get in here and play. And so I thought, man, I'll start with my lunch. I'll start to try to change my lunch. And that's a start for me, man. You know? So yeah, man, it's going good. And I can't wait to, hey, Poker Man, what's going on? Booming. Pack a lunch. Oh yeah, you must be talking about XRP at 44 cents. Oh my God, you XRP lovers out there. If there's any XRP lovers out there, go ahead and get you some XRP. We're at 44 cents. I laugh about it because I don't know. XRP is just really, really cool, man. XRP is really, really cool. Poker Man, I'm up 400. Poker Man's up 400 on the XRP, baby. So that's awesome, dude. That is really, really good. I know, the secret. I tell everybody, and everybody knows, but I don't know. I tell everybody anyway. The secret to everything is buy low. Remember, if it's not low enough, it's not low. So buy low and sell high. Poker Man, God bless America. Yeah, man, that's right. God bless America, man. We need some good things for us, man. All of us here, man. We don't need bad things or bad karma. We need good things to happen for all of us, man. Good days. That's right, man. Wake up, feel good. fresh air outside, feel good. Your mind's clean, everything's clean. You feel good, ready to do whatever you need to do. That's the way we all need to feel, man. And a lot of us haven't been feeling that way. And so my sympathy goes out to all of us. But yeah, man, that's awesome, man. XRP, really, really cool. Yeah, buy low, sell high on anything, and just ease on back. If you buy it low enough, you shouldn't be in any hurry to sell. So just remember, it's only going to grow. And I kind of like that XRP, man. You know, it just feels right to me for some reason. And there are a lot of other things that I'd read about this and that and this and that. So we'll see. There's a lot of videos out for you guys that don't know anything about XRP. You can go to YouTube or on YouTube just XRP. That's all you have to do, man. And um, there's tons of videos on XRP and all kind of stuff, man. That crypto world. Mr. Lamb, crypto is booming. Pokerman at Pokerman. Oh yeah, man. I know. I know. That's great, man. I love it. I love hearing things like that. But just ease on back. Remember, ease on back. It's not there where you want it right now. And so, although you could probably cash on cash and get your returno quickly. But I don't know, man. If you don't need it and you're not sweating for it, and you want a bigger return for later on, or you just forget about it and move on down the road. And then one day you look up and surprisingly it's there and it's, you know, out of this roof. And so that's what we all hope for anyway. But yeah, just forget about it. Forget that you have it. Now see my stuff here that I have in front of me, I can't forget that I have it, man. I look at this stuff, I look at these microphones and I look at this equipment and I can't just forget that, oh, I have it. This is something that I have to work. It stays in my mind constantly because I see it all the time, man. So I can't let that get stagnant, man. I got to keep it going. I got to keep on a tracking and keep on a mixing and keep on a keeping on a. And I hope you guys are too, man, with whatever you're into. Some of you guys like that gold and silver. I know there's some gold and silver stackers out there. Mr. Pokerman, I know you're a gold and silver stacker. And so for all you gold and silver stackers out there, man, keep on stacking. And because you don't want to be slacking. And my nephew says that best. So keep on a stacking, keep a stacking it up, even if it's just 20 a week or whatever you can do a week, do it a week. And one day you're going to look up there and go, boom, home run, man. Home run. Look at the silver and gold. Okay, Bull Tide, Boomtown, fire. Oh, yeah, a little truck and a little fire and a little man. I like that, man. Got to keep it coming in here, man. Got to keep it coming in. We're on fire over here at our Trib studio, man. That's right. We are going to get these out and we're going to get some tunes going, man. And so I got to get behind the mixing board and do some stuff. I'm excited, man. So, where is that Bull Tide? Just one question, man. Only one question. Where is the little truck going? Where's that little truck gonna go, man? Is that little truck headed somewhere? Come on, man. Fill me in. Anyway, I love all your comments, man. And yes, XRP is really cool. And it's going to be interesting to see where that one goes. And if you bought in at a low price, and it's still a low enough price to buy in. Some people buy in a lot higher than that. And so for me, it's going to be one of those things where I just kind of sit on back and ease back and check it out as it grows. And as we come down to some changes that are in the wind. Scorpion says it best, you know. But as we come down to those changes, um, hopefully there'll be some nice financial gains, and many will prosper like never before. So thank you guys all for joining in tonight. Remember, hey, hit that subscribe button and share. Give me a thumbs up and share. And also type down there as to why you like Shure microphones. That will get you in the drawing that we're going to be having on the Shure SM7B. And so you don't want to miss out on that. And we're going to be doing 2 more of these. We got one giveaway coming up that we're going to give on it. And then we're going to do it one more time. And then we're moving on to different, bigger things. So it's been fun, and we've been having fun with this. And a lot of us been enjoying the studio. Chris T, appreciate you. Poker Man coming in, I appreciate you. Mr. Landscaped, I appreciate your comment tonight. Bull Tide, Boomtown, I heard that. I appreciate your comments tonight. Keep them coming in, man. That's what we want. But I'm going to get over here and play with the PreSonus and play with the atoms and do some tracking through this puppy tonight. Like I say, spend about a half an hour and see if I can get something down with this, and then get back on the PreSonus and the Atom speakers tonight, man. That's right. Get on those speakers, man, and see if I can get something going and cooking. See if I can't get that mix sound good. So it's always great being here with you guys, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you again.